I'm Maria, and today I'm gonna talk about Infomaniac. In 2005, the psychologist Dr. Glenn Wilson conducted an experimental study that described the effects of information overload on a problem-solving ability. The 80 volunteers carried out problem-solving tasks in a quiet space, and then, while being bombarded with new emails and phone calls that they could not answer. Results showed a reduction in IQ by an average of 10 points during the bombardment session. It's a challenge of modern life. Emails, Facebook's feeds, instant messaging, text messages, and other snippets of information are coming at us so fast that it's hard to not feel under digital attack. Nowadays looks so easy to become an infomaniac. The meaning of the word is a person obsessed with keeping up with factual information. And today I will give you 3 aspects of this condition. The first one is constantly following what's happening in the world. Social media facilitates dissatisfaction of interest, and since something happens every moment, every refresh of the social platform can give us new information. Of course, I'm not only referring to the news about climate changing or protests in Iran. By world, I also mean the world where are involved our family, colleagues, neighbors. All those actively share events from their lives, like the pictures from last dinner or vacation. The second aspect of being infomaniac is constantly checking or gathering information about ourselves, what others have said about us and whatever they liked our photo, how many people liked it. I would say that this is the selfish side of infomaniac. And last but not least aspect of the word infomaniac, I would refer to the pursuit of knowledge. You probably know that many books on personal development stress the importance of learning something new every day. It has become so fashionable to be knowledgeable about many topics, like politics, vaccines, psychology, mental breakdown, innovations, and so on. It's a fact, proved not only by Dr. Wilson and other scientists, that constantly receiving new information leads to exhausting of the mind and, of course, to the body. The side effect can be permanent not only on the IQ level. Furthermore, the constant search for approval, the desire to be liked to which a person managed to satisfy through social platforms, it's more an escape from real problem than building a real human identity worth knowing by others. My big concern is handling so much chaotic information as knowledge factor. It's like we're lost of track of meaning of the words information, knowledge, and wisdom. Information is a concept based on fast and speed consumption. Basically, it's snippets of data or facts that we are talking about, whereas knowledge is something altogether different. It requires us to slow down. We need books, investigative journalism, and in-depth analysis if we are talking about proper knowledge. We need to process what we are reading. On the other hand, wisdom is something else. Wisdom requires not only IQ or intelligence commitment, but also requires emotional commitment. It needs or involves empathy. There must be a connection between the mind to the heart. In other words, being obsessed with information is not helping us, because if you keep consuming information day after day, week after week, it becomes so acidic, so exhausting, so that many people complain of fatigue. No matter how fast we chase the news will always be faster than us. There is no end. The solution is to focus on knowledge instead of information. Let us be okay to slow down, and we can take our time. We have to understand that the snippets of information does not necessarily make us knowledgeable about some subjects. What about you? Are you obsessed with information? Are you infomaniac?